Avani Gregg recently announced that she is releasing her very own makeup line. Here is everything we know. I'm Gabi Conti.
I'm Jana Rosenberg, and this is your 24/7 celebrity news. You probably know Avani Gregg from TikTok and the Hype House, but you might not know all the things about this influencer's rise to fame. Avani actually started making content in middle school when she was just 12 years old on the lip sync app Musical.ly, which is where a lot of TikTokers came from because, well, it was acquired by TikTok. Avani would often use Musical.ly to upload videos from her home in Indianapolis, where she would often either lip sync or do interpretive dances in costume makeup like macrame. Unlike most of her peers, Avani didn't really use social media socially. Instead, she was determined to get one of her videos to blow up. She'd post at least 3 times a day, usually lip syncing while showing off her latest makeup look or outfit. And I feel like that's really where she got super famous, was like the cool makeup look.
The cool makeup, which is why I think fans are so happy to hear that she has been working on a makeup line, because if any TikToker should have a makeup line,
it should be Avani.
It should be Avani. Like, this has been something that she's been working on forever. It is her makeup that, like, actually she got her first very successful Musical.ly, which is now TikTok, video from one of her makeup looks that she did. And she's so like quirky and interesting and fun, and I'm really happy for her for this.
She's like I love Avani. I think she's awesome. She's very, she's just so young but so proud of who she is. You guys have probably watched our Hollywire interview with her, but she has always, I feel like, known that she would be like kind of a makeup guru, and I'm really excited to see her blossoming into this next part of her career. I feel like she deserves it more than anyone, honestly.
Her hard work paid off on June 1st, 2019, when Avani posted a video of her modestly dressed saying "clown check" into camera, which then smash cut to her lip syncing to the lyrics "Hocus Pocus" by the Insane Clown Posse in a Harley Quinn-like clown makeup. This video went viral with over 43 million views, and suddenly Avani's posts that used to get only about 750,000 views, which is still a lot, we're now getting closer to 2 million views a post. Now Avani has 25 million followers on TikTok and a combined 40 million followers across all of her social media platforms. But yeah, I mean, I think it's really cool that all this information that we're getting from this, Avani recently did an interview with Elite Daily, and they did a whole thing with her. And so the part of this interview that went viral was her saying that she was working on a makeup line because fans have been really excited for her to release makeup because she's so good at makeup and so good with colors. So I think that's basically what has happened, and where we're getting this information from. And it's interesting too to kind of just look at her timeline of her career. I didn't know that she was working on this since she was in middle school, and I didn't realize that she was, because some people, like a Charli D'Amelio, not to compare the two, it was almost accidental, you know, and the same with Addison. But I respect it that Avani looked at this always as a business opportunity and was working towards it. I think that's very inspiring and very cool.
I totally agree. It's really cool because it's wow, her dream came true.
Yeah.
You know, this is what she really wanted.
So much work into it.
As for what's next for Avani, well, in addition to TikTok, she's also been using her other social media platforms like Instagram and Twitter, where she has collectively about 15 million followers. Avani also landed a role acting in the hit Brat series Chicken Girls, and will be part of the Hype House's upcoming reality series, The Hype Life. Avani told Elite Daily her goals by saying, "I want to be settled, I want to know I'm going to be okay, and then I'm going to be able to help my family." Another project Avani is working on is what her career started with, makeup. Avani is currently working on her very own makeup line that should be coming out very soon. When TikTok Room shared this information, fans were totally on board. As one said, "Okay, can't lie, her having a makeup line makes sense." And another added, "Avani deserves a makeup line, she is so talented." And someone else added, "She's the only TikToker who should have a makeup line." And I totally agree, and I am standing here and I feel so bad that why didn't I think of this sooner? Because literally my whole interview with her was about how she's this incredible makeup artist.
Yeah.
She could be doing Billie Eilish's makeup, she could be doing anyone's makeup. This is her thing, you know?
Yeah, it's her calling.
So it's crazy. I'm really happy and excited for her, and I'm sure she'll put a lot of hard work into it. And honestly, I see her kind of going down the Kat Von D kind of style, very cool, extra looks. Which is awesome. I'm all here for that.
Well, she's always been alternative with her work, and she definitely is alternative in the way she dresses and how she is. So I definitely think it's cool that she is working towards this. And I also am always a fan of when a makeup artist releases makeup, because I feel like it's just more fun. It's riskier.
I believe in it more.
I believe, because it's you work with makeup all the time. You know. Whereas, not to say that one's better than the other, but I think when you have someone like Selena Gomez or the D'Amelios or Addison attach themselves to a makeup line, you know that they're doing it more.
It's business.
And well, also it's coming more, which is also helpful. It's coming more as from the perspective of someone who wears makeup a lot and knows what works and what doesn't work.
Right.
But a makeup artist, I think, has a different perspective on that kind of thing. So you might wonder, you know, if Avani is starting her own makeup line, is that shade towards other Hype House members who also have makeup lines and never really use TikTok to show off their makeup skills, like Addison Rae or the D'Amelio sisters? Well, the good news is probably not, as one of Avani's best friends is Charli D'Amelio, even after it surfaced that Charli had liked a comment about her replacing Avani, even though Charli and Dixie left the Hype House in May to focus on their own projects like their Morphe makeup line, filming their own reality show, starting a podcast, and becoming the faces of Hollister. Charli and Dixie are still very tight with the Hype House members, especially Avani. Avani was even at Dixie's recent birthday party. Avani talked to Elite Daily about her friendships by saying, quote, "The people that I know, that I trust, and that I'm friends with, I know they do genuinely care. They are not fake whatsoever." So I think that's so cool that like she is someone she's super real and her friends are super real and that those friendships mean a lot to her. So I know we did just compare her to the D'Amelio sisters and to Addison, but I don't think there's any shade. I think they're all supporting each other.
Yeah, no, I think Avani totally has always had her own lane too. That's something I really, really actually super respect about Avani. I feel like she's never copied anything. Like,
no.
You know, I know like all TikTokers like look at the trends and they figure out, but she just puts her own twist on all of her content. And I just think it's so cool. She's such an authentic, cool human being, and I'm excited for her.
Yeah, me too, absolutely.
So are you guys excited about Avani's upcoming makeup line, and what other projects do you want to see from her? Let us know. I'm Jana Rosenberg.
I'm Gabi Conti, and follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.